It is Dr. Jody Firebaugh. Thank you so much for visiting this particular video. And guys, we've been going over in this series the psychology of social media, the 7 A's of marketing. And what this means is the psychology, the psychological aspects of social media and what the 7 A's are. This is actually part number 4. The first part, we went over how to become an influencer, the psychological aspects of how to become an influencer in social media. Part 2 was the first A in social media is to be acknowledged. Part 3 was to gain attention. And again, people want, you've got to get, in order for people that join social media, they want to gain your attention, give it to them. Why? Very simple. The 4 steps of marketing are attention, interest, desire, and action. You got to get their attention. The third A is approval. Simply, folks want to be approved of. Not only do they want to be acknowledged, not only do they want to gain your attention, but they want to be approved of. And see, people love and need, and many people desperately need approval. I don't know why. I guess it's just some way that they grew up or whatever. But people love to be approved of, especially when they put themselves out in a world that they know nothing about. Understand something. When people put themselves out in the social media zone, the Web 2.0 world, and they know nothing about it, you know, they're probably hesitant, they're probably timid, and in some respects, they're probably a little, well, let's just use the word shy. Now, yes, we know there are marketers out there that jump right in and they get it. They really do a great job, but most people don't. Most people are kind of hesitant. I've got a friend that lives in Missouri. It took her almost 3 or 4 months just to put her profile picture up. Why? Who knows? But she was a little shy about it. People love to be approved of. So not only when they have put themselves out in a world that they know nothing about, they also want to try to contribute to the conversation, and many people don't know how. And that's why that a simple thank you for the message or a great share will go a long ways to drawing that person into your sphere of influence and world. Maybe somebody finally shares a URL with a blog or an article or a news idea or a news item or whatever. Why don't you simply either retweet them or direct message them, or maybe on Facebook or friend feed, put a comment on there. Thank you for that message. Great share. I love this. What this is going to do is it's going to show approval. Now, why would you do this in social media marketing? Most marketing in social media starts with an emotional context. It's that simple. It starts with an emotional feeling, an emotional context. They're drawn towards you because somebody has, quote, unquote, paid attention to them and seemingly approved of what they're doing, and that tells them that they're on the right track. And that's why that if somebody approves of somebody, that person's going to be more likely to move towards them. Most people today, folks, don't have very good self-images. And we can help them in social media by approving, by encouraging, and letting them know that we not only approve of them, but thumbs up to their efforts and their contribution to the conversation. See, people that feel approved of, any message that you have for them or any idea of a product or whatever, they're going to be much more open because they are open emotionally to you. Why? You've approved of them. It's that simple. You're not trying to sell them. You're not trying to pitch them. You're just trying to share something that may help them, and they're going to be much more open to that idea because of the approval factor. Darren Rouse, a pro blogger, is really good at this on his blog. He will simply mention someone's effort on his blog, and that shows the person that, hey, you're on the right track. Hey, keep up the great work. How many times have I read Pro Blogger and saw Darren say that to somebody that's trying to get out there and maybe make a living as a blogger, and Darren says, good job. And again, this is critical to marketing online today if you're going to be a social media marketer. You need to go and post comments on blogs, and you need to post comments on articles, and post comments on videos and YouTube, and post comments on friend feed and Facebook. Why? To approve of what people are doing. It will open them up emotionally to you so that when you start sharing a new idea about whatever it is that you have to offer them, they're going to be so much more open. And again, this is critical to marketing online today. Approve of what your prospects are doing and approve of what your prospects are saying. It's called building the relationship. Because if you do acknowledge them and you gain they gain your attention by simply quote unquote communicating with them, then approve of them, compliment them, give them a thumbs up. You know, write a simple thank you for that share or tweet or a great message, or I love this blog post. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Approve of what your prospects are doing and saying, and they're going to be so much more open to your marketing efforts down the road. Why? Because it's just how emotional marketing is done. And guys, that's all social media marketing is for the most part. It's emotional marketing. You market to the emotions. And there's nothing better than marketing to the emotions than approving of somebody right off the cuff, sending them a tweet, letting them know on Facebook, sending them a direct message. Thank you. This really has helped me. Great job. This is Dr. Jody Firebaugh with social media marketing videos, and this is something, guys, that the psychology of social media, the 7 A's. This is part 4, and what we've been going over is people are looking the third A is to be approved of. And again, if you're looking for social media training, go to socialmediablogster.com. Socialmediablogster.com. That's our blog. Also, socialmediatrainingnetwork.com for home business professionals. And if you are looking for home business training, passionfire.com. Again, this is Dr. Jody Firebaugh, social media marketing videos. Guys, thank you, and God bless you.